All right. Boom, Twitter. Boom, boom, boom. Live. All right, let's try this again. Round 2. It did the same thing that it did literally like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. The stream will cut out, and then my Streamlabs won't open up, and then I had to restart the whole computer. But we back, baby. We back. We back. Alrighty, so now if you guys could real quick, make sure to click that like button. Again, I greatly appreciate you guys. As always, 200 likes is the like goal. But yesterday, I gave you guys some fire levels on SPY, and we caught a beautiful trade on QQQ. So if we pull up what I told you guys to watch yesterday on SPY, hold on, boom. We can see on SPY right here, I said my bounces were down towards 394, main bounce at 393, but then my main rejects were at 396.5 and 399, right? So remember that 396.5. If we head on over to SPY, what did we reject in the morning? Literally 396.5 to a penny. Maybe I was off by 1 penny, but I think you guys get that point, right? So we hit it pretty much to a T, and then the market came back down and it never went higher. So it gave you guys that level in the live stream yesterday, but the trade that I ended up taking yesterday that I liked a lot more than that SPY was QQQ. Now, the whole reason I like this QQQ, remember we talked about this yesterday in the live stream. We had this 1 hour symmetrical triangle right here. We broke below it in the pre-market. We came back up and we retested it. Typically, this means that we are going to continue to push down. And I was looking for pops to then get short and ride the momentum down. Again, if you guys could, make sure to click that like button. But the trade that we ended up taking, all I did was take this high point right here to low point right here on my Fibonacci retracements, and I was watching 306.75, 307, and then 307.10. 307 has kind of like a, let's start the position here just in case it doesn't push up into 307.10. So as you guys heard me live in Team Bull yesterday, we started the position as we came up and started rejecting 307. So really not heavy in the position at first. Started coming down. I was like, okay, maybe we're not going to get the full position. But thankfully, QQQ came up and gave me the A+++++ setup that I like to look for. The break, the reclaim on the opposite side with heavy volume. So we ended up getting short. And we caught this thing literally right back down in the lower day. Obviously, trimming on the way down, I did take a small piece of profits at this 306.5 just because we continued to fail to go below it. But once we finally broke it, that's when we were able to flush to the downside. And this was an absolutely beautiful, beautiful trade. So hopefully some of you guys caught it with me in here. If you guys did, let me know in the chat real quick. Let everybody know. But yeah, just amazing trade. And then we also took a UPS Lotto swing, which expires this week. I went with the 190 calls. Now, the reason I like this is because of this daily squeeze that we got going on. But the main reason I like it is for this 4 hour squeeze. So with the 4 hour squeeze, we got that stochastic buy signal right here yesterday in the pre-market. We have the slingshot squeeze and we're holding structure on top of the 21 and 34 EMA. So with this swing, I position for 0. I at least want 100% before I start trimming. So I'm looking to get this. Maybe we can bang out 200, 300% on it. If it can surpass that 190 and go all the way up to my price target that I'm aiming for at 197, that'd be really nice. This thing moves $4 a day on average. So if we can get that squeeze of fire to the upside, we should catch some nice momentum. But yeah, that was everything yesterday. So let's hop into these levels. Let's do some analysis on ES and Q, SPY, QQQ. And remember, all you guys got to do is click that like button. That is all you guys have to do. So let's start with ES. Let's see what we got going on over there. Yeah, way too late to enter UPS. Way too late. I guess only a few people took UPS. Or not UPS, QQQ. Oh well. More bangers today. Don't you guys worry. But yes, we are at that recent high. We have demand right here at 40.2950. We're at 40.33 right now, so that's not ideal. That's not far enough of a drop for me to be interested. But we do have this little 1 hour demand. Good morning. Maybe we're probably going to hit it in the pre-market. It's really not that far. But that would be one area I would watch. And also, I spent a good amount of time last night back testing fibs. And let me tell you, the fib strategy just upgraded to fib 2.0. I was messing around with it last night, and let me tell you, it was just ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. Let's see, 40.48, 75, 40.67. Our previous high was way up there. What was that? That was FOMC high at 40.73.75. We still have that daily squeeze. Looks like we pretty much bounced off that trend line again yesterday. We do have daily, or actually no, we broke that daily supply, so I'm not interested in it. Let's see. Trust me, for the ones that are in Mastermind 3, you guys are going to get a lot of education on some fibs. Next daily supply is way up there. I guess these are invalidated. We don't need those anymore. Go down to a 4 hour. Yeah, pretty much bounced right off that trend line. Holding above those highs right now. Again, there's our demand right here. I mean, if we started to pull today on ES, whoops, my main bounces would be 4010.5 and 4003.5. Let me see. What do we got on the economic calendar? Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. Remember, 200 likes and you guys get the watch list today. What is today? Today's Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. Or no. What is today? Wednesday, it is. Okay. Pending U.S. home sales at 10 o'clock, and then we have a Fed speaker at 10 as well. Again, so if you're in an open position, just be a little cautious of that. Might get some volatility. Yeah, 4010.5. I really like that. That would be a really hard pullback as well, which would be nice. Let's try 3 hours, see if we see any supply or demand that we can use. Nope. And then I'm pretty sure we already broke these fibs. Yeah, we already broke those. Let me see where that 78.6 is. 40.44.50. So don't really care about that. Rename this previous pivot. It's high. Boom. All right, so not seeing anything on the 3 hour that I'm interested in. 2 hour, kind of see this 2 hour demand down here. So if we really started pulling down towards 4,000, then maybe that'd be something I would watch. Not seeing any good supply. 1 hour, not seeing anything. 30-minute supply. Already tagged too much, so not really interested in other 30-minute supply or demand. But really just, I would prefer to see this 4010.5. That's the main bounce. So let's see, this is overnight high. Overnight high. So we're gonna keep an eye on that as well. Let's start the poll as always. Again, good morning, everybody. But no, I would not enter the UPS swing anymore. It's way too late. If you don't enter the swing around the same time that I put out the entry and all that, then it's probably too late. unless I say otherwise. Cool. All right, so main bounces all the way down here. Let's take a look at SPY, see what SPY is looking like. Zoom out to the daily. What is this going to be around? What are we trading at? 398. So, I mean, that'd be a pretty hard pullback to get us down here. Sorry, I have my max settings put on right now. All right, so there is the daily. Yeah, we already done hit that. 61.8. We already broke through that. 61.8. Already bounced. Let's try the 4 hour. So this was what? That was Monday's high. Previous high. There's not a way to get Fib 2.0. It's a new strategy that I'm playing around with. If you're in Team Bull, you're going to see the trades play out, though, if we can get it. All right, so there is our previous high. This is, let's see, FOMC high. So, I mean, if I'm going to watch a reject, it's probably going to be around like 400.5, which is that upper trend line on SPY. And then, let's see, 399.5 was pre-market high. Watch that. And then the main area for a bounce. I mean, this entire area from 396.6 down to 395.9, I'm interested to watch for a bounce because maybe, you know, we could even bounce off yesterday's high at 396.50 or yesterday's close at 396.19. So this entire area, I'm not interested to short anything into. I'd be looking for a bounce instead. So that's everything that I see on the 4 hour. Let's try a 2 hour here. Again, you can see that little 2 hour symmetrical triangle. It could be another day of consolidation until we get GDP tomorrow. So keep that in mind. We do have the GDP second revision in the morning. Cool. That's everything for SPY. Let's check NQ. So I mean NQ. What is my wife doing? I have no idea what she's doing downstairs, but she's making a lot of noise. Anyways, we still have that 3 hour supply all the way up here, so that is an area I'm gonna watch. Maybe this trend line right here, you know, be a little cautious of that trend line. We did break it to the downside yesterday, so that lower trend line is no longer valid. Let's see, this is no longer valid. That flush zone really didn't play out yesterday either. I really thought that they were going to pull it, but they still held it. So let's go back to the 4 hour. Yeah, potential reject zone around like right here. Let's see, did we break this fib already? No, so we're trading at that fib. Haven't really been able to hold above it either. So if I'm going to be bullish on NQ, I want to see us above this high right here at 12,856.5. Let's make that green. Want to see us break above. Again, could take it up to that trend line, potential reject. So let's say we just took that pivot low, pivot high. Could watch here as well, but the main reject would be this high to this low. Which actually, we rejected that 50% really good. So we had that confluence of the 61.8 right here and the 50% fib right here. So I need to see us above this 50% fib And then from there, I'd be more interested in the other 61.8. But we can see how we trade around the area. We could also be forming a little inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, maybe we come down, form shoulder number 2, and then come back up and break it. So we'll see with NQ. Let's go back to, or let's head on over to QQQ. Then we'll look at SPX. Let's see, fix all this, boom. Where does that take us? Around like 310.8. It looks like. Yeah, around like 310.8. And this was our previous high. Again, if you guys could, make sure to click that like button. We got 271 people in here and only 120 likes. If you guys want the watch list posted in chat, you guys need to run up them likes to 200. You guys are 80 away. I believe in you. But let's see. Previous high, turn that off. Boom, boom, boom. So that's an important level, 315.25. That's an important level. If we really started pulling, I do have fibs that I would watch like literally way down here though, at like 322. So we would need a pretty hard pullback to get us down to there. So not interested as of now. Nope. What was it? It was this low to this high, or this high to this low, and this high to this low. And we are reacting to that 310. So main area for reject, 311 to 311.25, give or take, is what I'd be interested in. Plus we have 4 hours supply on QQQ. So I watch that, but if we break it, there's a good chance that we go higher. Trying to see if there's a trend line up in here. No. All right, cool. That's it for SPY, QQQ, ES, and NQ as of now. I want to see a little more market information before we start finalizing those levels. So let's take a look at SPX. Remember, let's see, this is our strong support area. We rejected off 4,000 yesterday. Bounced that off that 39.50 that we ended up discussing yesterday as well. I don't think, I don't see any gaps that need to be filled on SPX. Let's see, we filled that gap, filled. There's an upside gap, it looks like that had, oh wait, hold on, 40.80 to 40.86. Oh yeah, that's way up there. So I mean, that's a different gap, but it looks like every other gap has been filled. That would be valid. So, I mean, just main areas that I keep on watch, 4,000, 39.50, psychological levels, yesterday's high. Oops. Yesterday's high, yesterday's close. That's pretty much it. I think we do, yeah. We had that daily squeeze. Boom, boom. I didn't even touch it on the 4 hour. Hold on. And do it like that. Cool. Alrighty, so that's it for SPY, QQQ, ES, SPX as of now. Again, let's wait a little bit for the market to digest pre-market data, see how we move. We'll finalize the levels. Again, hopefully this UPS ends up printing for us. Hopefully it breaks out and we have this massive push today. That would be lovely. But let's take a look at some individual names, see what you guys can watch today. Again, I'm just going to prioritize SPY QQQ. But let's see, Apple, nice 4-hour squeeze. Got a little trend line right here. So we could end up pushing up into that trend line on Apple. Above pre-market highs at 156.88 if that 4-hour squeeze fires up. Could watch it for a push into like 159.70, and then you could also watch it for a reject. What is that, like a dollar move if you guys want to watch that. AMD, retesting the inverse head and shoulders breakdown. Honestly, not interested. Amazon looks like it's going to try to squeeze up, if you guys want to watch that, over 98.25 for a push into possibly 100. Actually, it's got a nice little daily cup and handle as well. Rounding bottom, slight little pullback right here for your handle. Yeah, if you guys want to watch that, feel free. Again, 98.25 would be an area of interest for me if I were to trade it. Coin looks like crap, just rebounded off of that trend line yesterday, not seeing anything I like. Costco, still watching that as far as a higher time frame swing. Question, trading options on futures, is it like normal options? Honestly, I don't know a lot of people that trade the options on futures. It's just, you know, you go buy or you go short on futures. I don't know if anybody in here trades the futures on ES or NQ. Feel free to, you know, type in the chat, but I personally don't know how the options work on the futures. I'd assume the same way. But I've never traded those options. What is this? Google? Google don't really care about. Meta. Yeah, I still want to look at TOL. I haven't gotten an entry yet. Let's see. Meta looks good. I do really like the weekly on Meta as well. I'm gonna keep that on watch. I mean, if it cracks 203, it's got room. We could watch Meta. Could. I'll just Meta question mark. Maybe. Microsoft, again, the main stock that I've been watching this week. Haven't traded it yet, but I do really like the weekly on this thing. I think Microsoft has a lot more room to the upside if the market can get strong. Again, weekly time frame, it broke above this weekly trend line right here. Came back and retested it. So still something I want to keep my eye on, just haven't traded it yet. Not really seeing, I mean, maybe over 277.85, maybe. If you guys want to watch that, but personally not me. Thank you for the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Netflix again. Yeah. So in case you guys did not know, I do go live every single morning here around 8 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus I have over 1,000 videos teaching you guys on how to trade for completely free. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed, I don't know what to tell you. You're missing out. But yeah, highly suggest doing that. Nvidia would be more interested if it came back up towards that high. Again, you guys can watch that. I'm personally not going to. Let's see. We looked at QQQ. We do have some nice squeezes on QQQ going into the open. So I do want to look at the, what is it? I think it was a 15-minute squeeze. Yeah, we have a nice 15-minute orange dot squeeze. So I am going to be watching that. Go back to the 30-minute. Roku, that's something I'm still keeping my eye on for a swing. I don't think we're going to get it. Looks like it's probably going to fire down. Yes, we do have Anna Cooling coming in today, the author of Volume Price Analysis. Only in Team Bull. Only in Team Bull. So if you guys are in there, be ready for that. I'm assuming it's going to be right after market close. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Tesla's kind of just being a pain. Can't figure out what it wants to do. It broke below that inverse cup and handle right here, but it looks like it might try to rebound. For me personally, I don't like anything on Tesla. So really, the only individual name I like is Meta. Strength above 203 could be the area that I'm interested in. To around like 207.50 to like 207.70. Could get a nice little push. Depends on the market strength though. Just the mastermind. Just the mastermind. But while we're bringing up the mastermind, while we're talking about it, yeah. So if you do want to hop into the next mastermind, we do have the wait list out right now. So if you guys want to hop on the wait list, get more information when the next mastermind is going to start, there's that link right there. All you got to do, put in your name, email, and you get your updates. But yeah, so Meta, if we get strength, remember QQQ is trading at a key level. Apple's at an important level. ITB still looking for a swing there, nothing yet. So I'm gonna keep Apple up just for market sentiment purposes, but I'm probably not going to trade it. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, all we got to do... Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be recorded. 99.9% sure it'll be recorded. But let's start getting this stuff typed out, and then we'll finalize it here in a little bit. SPY. I actually want to see where that 1 hour 21 EMA is. That could be an area that we can watch as well, the 1 hour 21 EMA, since we broke above it and haven't retested it yet. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to watch that. I'm not going to put it in the watch list, but just because you guys are here, just remember 1 hour 21 EMA is a possible area that we can watch for a bounce. So let's start getting this all typed out. SPY. We almost at the 200 like goal. Let's see. We're at 175. You guys need 25 more likes. You guys are getting close. SPY. Bounce at 396.6 to 395.9. Oops, I'm typing all that in caps. Reject, what is that? 399.5, then 400.5 at 399.5 or 400.5. Hold on, let me zoom out. This is a 1 hour trend line, right? Yeah, like 400.5. QQQ. Yeah, jump on the alt accounts. I mean, I don't... What? Hold on. Did we have a bounce on NQ? We did. It's a really hard pullback, though. So let's see. I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm more interested in this one. Okay. QQQ. I know, for real. Little technical difficulties, everybody leaves. Tis. Okay. I mean, we're trading at reject number 1 that I would have watched. So it depends if we actually break above it. If we don't break above it, then, you know, I'll look for the puts. Of course, a little misprint right down into the 50. Always gotta love that. So zoom out to the 4-hour again. Let's see where that trend line's at. Boom. 301, stick around. I appreciate all of you. Hey, Elizabeth, you got the cool little bull too. I love it. Thank you for supporting the channel. As always, channel members, greatly appreciate you guys. Plus, I have another educational video coming out for you guys this week, channel members. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to try to get it out tomorrow or Friday. Probably going to be Friday. But yeah, keep your eyes out. So, QQQ. Bounces at, let's see where the close was. I'm gonna watch this entire area. Because here's our close. Right, boom. Bounces at 307.44 to 306.8. Rejects at Is it your birthday, Elizabeth? Are we gonna have to say happy birthday? I have no idea. I have nothing to do with the course. 311.10. I only have something to do with the mastermind. I don't know about the course at all. Rejects at 311.10 to 311.25. Over there, we have a lot more room. Well, happy birthday, Elizabeth. Everybody tell Elizabeth happy birthday. Cool. Hold on 1 second. All right. QQQ bounces 307.44, 306.8, rejects 311.10, 311.25. Over there, a lot more room up. Let's head on over to ES. Yeah, so ES, I think we already looked at that. Yes, how do we find the SPY reject? Oh, yeah, we're using that high and then the trend line high. So more interested in that trend line high. Let's head on over to ES. We do not have that same trend line on ES. Unless I'm blind. Oh wait, yes, we do. Bro, hold on. Where did I take that trend line from on SPY? What day was that? What was that? 3.6? Yeah, 3.6. Where's 3.6? Right here. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we don't have the same trend line. I mean, we got this trend line. But that doesn't even hit it. Kind of breaks through. I mean, it might be valid. Yeah, ES not really seeing too much. Maybe we come up and test that overnight high. But honestly, on ES, if we break the high, I'm looking to take it up into here. So ES, a little bit of different analysis today. Not really seeing good levels on it. Again, that 50% fib is going to be important. Start pulling back, watch right there. Gonna watch these trend lines. Thank you for the subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. Let's see, NQ, few areas of interest. Bounces. 12745.5. I mean, we would really have to pull to get down to that other one. We'd really have to pull to get to the first one, but you know, I might watch a bounce down there. Bounce at 12. Rejects at, what is that level? 12,890, give or take. 12,890 and 12,911. Higher probability. SPX. Watching, what is the implied, does anybody know the implied open on SPX based on where we're trading right now? I'm gonna see something. Where we closed yesterday? 3971.33. What was it? 3971. Wait, where's the close? Hold on. It's like 30 points off. Are we gonna open around 4,000? Yeah, we have a Fed speaker today, and then we have housing data. I think the implied open on SPX is around 4,000. Unless I'm really dumb. Let's see. Give or take. Hold on. Anybody know? Watching 4,000 and 4050. I think we might open right on top of it. We can use that 4,000 as a support. That's the implied open. It's 4,006. Let me ask Savage real quick. What is implied open on SPX? Hold on, I'm gonna get you guys. Because if we can open on top of 4,000, above 4,000, come back and retest it. He says around 4,000. Cool. That's the watch list. Alrighty. Exponential. Boom. That is a watch list, ladies and gentlemen. So, all right, real quick, just to recap everything I am watching before I drop the watch list. And again, if you guys could, make sure to click, or actually you don't even have to click the like button anymore if you don't want to, but make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, and make sure you guys do tune in every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time, where I do go live here on this YouTube channel, give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, I have over 1,000 free videos on my channel teaching you guys on how to trade. So if you're not subscribed, you're definitely missing out. But yeah, I got a bunch of dope content coming out for you guys. I'm working really hard on the background. Also, if you guys did not see this members only video, make sure you guys go watch it if you are a channel member. But yeah, tons of free content for you guys. Make sure you are subscribed. But yeah, let's give you guys the watch list. So like I said, for SPY, I'm going to be watching a bounce around 396.6, which is this 50% fib right here, taking yesterday's low to this pre-market high. If we really start pulling, I am also going to watch that 1 hour 21 EMA. Maybe it just depends on how we trade at the level. If we bounce, then obviously I'll look for the calls. I'm going to drop the watch list here in a second. So I will watch that 1 hour 21 EMA, but areas I'm more interested in is around 396.6, maybe yesterday's high at 396.50. So a little tight range right here we can watch. Below there, I'm going to be interested in around 395.7 to 395.9. So, and then if we start pushing, I'm interested in a reject at 399.5 to 400.5. 399.5 being that pre-market high. Maybe we come up, we tag it, we reject it, come down. But I'm more interested in this trend line right here, taking the highs all the way back here to the FOMC high. We get this little trend line right here at around 400.5. So I am going to be watching that. And again, I'm going to give you guys a watch list here in a second. I'm just running through exactly why I'm watching all of these levels. QQQ, we're trading at that 310, which was the one reject area. We push above there. There's a good chance we come up, test this trend line, which is around 311. If we break 311, I'm watching 311.25. But then if we bang through 311.25, there's a high probability that we are going to continue to push higher. And then I'm going to be watching like down towards 307.50, 307.11, which is the close, and then 306.81 for potential bounces. And Q. Again, make sure you guys are running up them reactions in Team Bull. But with NQ, you can see we have this trend line right here. And again, we rejected off that 50% fib. If we crush through the 50% fib, I'm watching the trend line. I'm watching the 61.8, potentially even 3 hours supply. It just depends on how we trade. When we start getting up to these areas, 3 hour supply, I'll show you guys how I found it right there. So that's our 3 hour supply zone. And then SPX, just basic psychological areas, and I'm watching 4,000. If we open above it, come down, retest it, find support, I'll look for calls with stop below it, or 40.50, which is just another area of psychological resistance. 40.50. Boom. Cool. So that is the watch list. Let me drop it for you guys in the chat. SPY, QQQ, NQ, SPX. Boom. Keep it plain and simple. Again, maybe meta on the side. We'll see. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to run it up. I'm ready to print. Hopefully you guys are too. Again, Fib 2.0 is now in play. Fib 2.0, baby. So. Cool. Alrighty, everybody have an amazing rest of your day. Again, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Also, make sure to check out my book on Amazon, The New Age of Technical Analysis, 450 pages. If you guys are looking to learn more about my overall day trading and swing trading strategy, how I find bounces, rejects, support and resistance, fibs, all the indicators I use with a full in-depth breakdown, and so much more. So make sure you guys check it out. Again, The New Age of Technical Analysis on Amazon. But as always, everybody trade safe. Trade smart. Don't force trades. Wait for the levels to come to you. If no trade comes to you, you simply don't trade. The market will be open tomorrow. Will be open on Friday, next week, next month, next year, next 10 years, next 50 years. Probably until we're not here anymore. So you don't need to force a trade today. So wait for those levels to come to you. But yeah, everybody have an amazing rest of your day. If you're in Team Bull, I'll talk to you guys in like 10, 15 minutes.